Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Mo Pacheco riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Nick Lodolo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the
Whoa.
walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Ian Happ up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Blackburn back to work. Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground.
In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one fouled off. Maley, the lead runner, out at second. Allen at first, 2 out of the inning. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. And now the lefty out to short. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 1 hit, the home run. No errors and nobody left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4. Here we go. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher, Wilson.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Feed to second, that's 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Now here is Mo Pacheco.
Mo Pacheco.
The wind of the pitch. Michaelis, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. That's his 50th career homer. And they add on. It's 5-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Pacheco jumps, throws. Awesome play there.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. The 1-2. Out to short. Pacheco fires across the diamond. Play is made, 2 out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Another solid power season. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Out to short. Whips it across, and they get Arenado for the out. And that is that. Cardinals nothing, Reds coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco went deep in the ball game last night.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And there's a ball. Tyler Stevenson up next. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Runner at first with 2 away. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Here's Reese McGuire. A walk and a run scored his first time. On the ground. Zips it across. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. That's what the fans came to see, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mo Pacheco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Pacheco. In plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered in this game.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Hey, on the road. Chime in. Let's go. Here we go.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Foul ball. The 2-1. And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Tyler Stevenson on deck for Cincinnati. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Out to short. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. In now for the Reds, Dylan Beavers. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swing and a ball popped up. Donovan tracks it down for the out. Tries to get back and save.
I understand the base is loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4 bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Right guy, right place. Easy here.
Right-handed reliever. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Hey, what's up?
And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 10th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. Back to the mound. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until...
Runner on the move. Next pitch has popped up. Arenado settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
TJ Friedel.
One down. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel.
Right guy, right place. Easy here.
The 0-2. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And now the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cardinals, 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 9.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2024 Cincinnati Reds.
So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
So 2 down. Nolan Gorman now at the plate. 3-1 now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. So digging in, Mo Pacheco collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Hampson gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
One down now, 1 down.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, out on a bang-bang play.
The batter, the shortstop, Tommy.
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang.
The batter,
Mo
number 6.
Pacheco,
Let's go.
the next to hit.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
They say you win.
One strike. Yeah, come on now, big guy.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Up the middle, Pacheco. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, with just 1 free pass.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson.
Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Out to short, Pacheco. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Bottom of the 6th inning.
Leading
In now
off
for the
for the
Reds,
Reds,
Mo
The
Pacheco.
shortstop, Mo.
Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. They say you win. And before the 0-1, he asks for time.
All right, 1 time right here.
Kicks and deals. That one hit to right. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end.
Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco.
All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Popped up. Shiner puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyler.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Tyler Naquin to the plate.
Nice and patient, 1 at a time.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Gallo over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 7 and the Cardinals 3.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 7 runs, 8 hits.
I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's pro.
The Mariners won the World Series. Bullshit. Oh, Jonathan is back. Finally. Oh, we got Lourdes Studio.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. So the Cincinnati Reds find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
St. Louis Cardinals.
And now the shortstop, Mo
Leading off the
Pacheco.
afternoon for Cincinnati, the shortstop, number 6.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And a new season is officially underway. On the ground, right side. Toss to Mancini. One up, one down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Mo Pacheco. Grounded out his first time up. Swing. And a miss. And it's 0-1. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Out towards left center. Walker moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Flied out his first time. Hit softly on the ground left side. On the run, throw to first. Just got him on that one.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. In the air on the infield, Arenado moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
No, that was a pitch you got to cross.
One out, base is empty. Wilson Contreras will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the left side. Pacheco whips it to first, and Contreras is retired.
now batting, left fielder, Jordan.
2 gone with runners at the corners. This is Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Got a hold of him. Let's go.
On the ground, right side. India. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. So the Cards strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop.
I hate
Mo
going
Pacheco.
batting number 1. Maybe like 3 or 4.
First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your
Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Eric Lauer. What do you look for here?
well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So the batting order turns over. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Pacheco whips it to first on the run. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, number 7.
A slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Lauer back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one missed. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the lead off. This is Dylan Carlson. He's already homered in this one. Bounced out to short. Pacheco on the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch, not close. Pacheco, an all-star a season ago, only 20 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. And now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., 1 for 2. That's to third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond, got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit. Back here in St. Louis, Trey Mancini now. Green back to work. Out to short, Pacheco. Over to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars.
So the lineup flips over. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar moves under it.
Should have hit home.
Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Ripped on a line. Gurriel handles the chance.
The batter,
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show has Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mo Pacheco. And a pitch. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
We see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. The solo homer his first time. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, only 20 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes.
Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. Donovan. Jump throw across his body, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting,
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals, he's 0 for 1. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Tosses across the first. This is Dylan Carlson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw.
Who's the first
and
baseman?
He's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ground ball could be two. The throw to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to begin the eighth. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Mo Pacheco. And here it comes. Slider misses outside. The tying run at the plate. Into center.
Oh, that was it.
And a quick out, number one.
Well, such a confidence boost.
6-1 is your final here today.
Damn, 0-3. Come on.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now
Leading
it's going to
off
be
tonight for
Mo
Cincinnati,
Pacheco.
the shortstop, number 6.
And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Base is empty, one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Out to short, Pacheco. And O'Neill is retired.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
He did a good one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 away now. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And the first offering is not close.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And that one is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit.
There you go. Find it. Find it.
One run is in. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 4 and the Jays nothing. So 2 on with 2 away. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 now. Ripped to short. To second, India. And that is the inning. Blue Jays. We go to the top of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Mo Pacheco. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Yo, 1.
That's a ball. That's a ball, 1 strike. Hey, let's go, big fella.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Two one now. This one in the air, center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. Tapped softly on the ground. Pacheco. The throw to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mo Pacheco. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Nice hit, big guy. Boy.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And he deals. Good eye right there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
The 3-1, and he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Jonathan India at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shop. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
Toronto Blue Jays.
One down. Mo Pacheco digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one hammered back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Pacheco playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dubon has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On the ground to the left. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So one out, nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. O'Neal on his horse makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his height.
And here is Matt Chapman, grounded out his first time. Righty delivers. Oh, that hit him. Throw, save, and that was close. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pacheco to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
What did I just do? Oh my God.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Hey, let's roll it too, huh?
And a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third. It's 4-2. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a slow roller. Pacheco zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 3. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates.
Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And welcome back. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco.
Pacheco.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but
back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Now the 0-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Reds 3. Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. And welcome into the ball. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Alek Manoah.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. The throw to first, and there are 2 outs. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Mo Pacheco. Grounded out his first time. Here's a high chopper. Chapman. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. The 1-2. Grounder might be 2. India to second. Over to first, safe. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Out to short, Pacheco. On to first. That takes care of Springer. And that is the back here at the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Manoah back to work. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Hot shot to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that base is empty with 2 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And the right-hander's 3-1. Popped up left side.
I got it.
Berger makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. 2-1 now. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton.